Are we live? Are we live? Hello, hello, everybody. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Hi, Fadi, Alex, Spectre, Jordan, Krista. Hi, Pazuzu. Hello, hello. Hi, Jesper. Hi, everyone. Nicola. Hi, Gabriel. Dark Wolf. Hello. Hello. It's so good to see you all. Happy Monday. Hope you're not still nursing the hangover. No, the hangover was quite alright. It was quite alright, and I was quite happy with that because we had a show Thursday night. We always have a show Thursday night, and that hangover didn't last until like late afternoon. I was just like, I just started the day very late. It had been a long time since I got that drunk. Like when I get drunk to the point of craving McDonald's, I know that I went overboard. But that's a good sign because that's when you know that you guys donated like crazy, crazy people. All right. So, as you guys might have seen on Instagram and on the posts here on YouTube, I have finally announced the album, and I couldn't be happier about this. Like, oh no. Here. There we go. Look. It's coming this Halloween. The album is called Bird Eater, and this is the artwork. I put up a little questions box on Instagram for you guys to ask all of the questions that you wanted to know about the album. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I'll reply to all of your questions today. But feel free to ask me whatever you want today as well. And I am so, oh my god, I am so relieved that it is finally coming out. You guys are gonna get to listen like exclusive songs on the album that you haven't heard yet, and we have like so many ideas for like exclusive merch items. Like we want to release a book with all of the artworks that we made for this album, and of course we want to get to the vinyls and the CDs because I really want to print you guys' names on the physical copies of the album. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like make actual signed copies of the physical copies, but let's see. The sky is the limit, and we haven't gotten to this last stage of the release, which is the physical copies of the album. But regardless, it is coming on Halloween, which couldn't be happier about that. Halloween, the best day of the year. There we go. And if I haven't said this enough times, this literally only happened because of you guys. Like, it was never our intention, and it is still not our intention to sign with any big labels or any small labels for that matter. We really, really want to remain independent, and the only way that that happens is through you guys' support, which you showered me with support, so I could not be more grateful. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting this album, for donating, for talking about it, for asking me about it, for telling your friends about it, and like you guys are amazing. Amazing. All right. So, you guys know the drill. Request any songs you want. And ask whatever questions you want in the chat. As always, let me start with the crazy people who start donating even before I go live. Mr. Alex, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. That means that I get to write your initials on my shoulder. I wish the hole was here so it was closer to you, but that's fine. I'll turn so you can see. I'll write your initials on my shoulder. I'll try to write with a red pen this time. If it doesn't show, I'll do it with a black one. Excuse me. But let me see what else you said. And you're also getting a signed poster and a FaceTime call with me. Let's see. Olá, Vi! Espero que tenham tido um bom fim de semana. We still on for today? Yes. If sim, then awesome. 5 p.m. your time? Yes. If no, then sad music starts playing, a singular perfect tear slowly running down my face. Oh, poo. Either way, freedom. Thank you so much. Let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna get to do this. I'm gonna have to write with my left hand, which is not ideal. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Oh god. Alex Rochelle, can you see that? Okay. Freedom, huh? Why don't we start with some Lord of the Rings? Let's do some Enya. May it be? Let's start with a Halloween song. What is a Halloween song? This is Halloween is like orchestral music, and I don't think I can play it on acoustic guitar because I am but a woman who doesn't really play the guitar. But let me know what's a Halloween song. Well, let's start with Lord of the Rings, and then you guys can tell me what is another Halloween song that I could play right now. Oh, let's see if I can do this. It's a tough song. May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk a lonely road. Oh, how far you are from home. Morning air, ooh, believe that you will find your way. Morning air, Orlandi air, our promise lives within you now. May it be the shadows call, will fly away. May it be your journey on to light the day. When the night is overcome, you may rise to find the sun. Morning air, ooh, believe that you will find your way. Morning air, Orlandi air, useless with you. Tiny hit. That was the tiniest hit ever. Sweet. A promise. It is Lord of the Rings. It's Enya, May It Be. The most epic song of the movie. Hi, Natasha. Hi, Terry. Hello, hello. I was thinking Halloween, a tale that wasn't right, maybe. That is if we don't have a Halloween song, we can definitely have a Halloween song. Let's get to it. You won't sleep alone tonight. In my heart, in my soul. Alex, thank you so much for your second donation, your second $100 donation. That means that just to save up some space, I think one time initial is good enough. Unless you want to tell me what else I could draw on my shoulder. But you just got yourself a second FaceTime call. And another signed poster. Thank you so much. And you said, number 2, joke? Oh, more dad jokes. What do you do? What to do when stung by a jellyfish? Correct. Piss on it. I found out it's not the same for shark bites, though. That little boy's family was livid. Wait, what? Oh my god. Did you pee on a boy who just got bitten by a shark? That's not good. Turns out when they've been dead for a bit, no amount of piss will fix it. Worst funeral ever. You are a crazy man. A crazy, crazy person. You're out of your mind. Let's see. That's so low. All alone. Alright, Gabriel. The tale that wasn't right. Here I stand, all alone. Have my mind turned to stone. Have my heart filled up with ice to avoid its breaking twice. Thanks to you, my dear old friend, but you can help. This is the end of a tale that wasn't right. I won't have no sleep tonight. In my heart, in my soul, I really hate to pay this toll. Should be strong, young and bold, but the only thing I feel is pain. It's alright. We'll stay friends. Trust in me, my confidence. And let's say it's just alright. You won't sleep alone tonight. In my heart, in my soul, to the hit. That's what I'm talking about. Although in that case, sort of matched the vibe. In my heart, in my soul, I really hate to pay this toll. Is the connection bad? Here it tells me that it's excellent. Am I breaking out? And is the audio okay? It's like, it seems so, the volume is like cranked up. What are you guys' opinions on the audio? Chris are coming in with the Marilyn Manson requests, huh? What is the song? It's A Tale That Wasn't Right by the band Halloween. The most underrated band on planet Earth. Not on my end? Okay. Oh, okay. Everything's fine? Okay. Perfect. Andre, thank you so much for your $10 donation. That means that I get to write your initials on my shoulder. Look at that. Cute. You said, I was wondering whether you have any plans for the spooky season. And yes, you do. Write my initials in Cyrillic. I dare you. I can do that. The challenge is writing it with my left hand. Okay. Well, the A is pretty standard. Oh my god. Here we go. Ta-ta. A. And then it's a sort of like, it's a circle with a dash going through it. No. Like this. A. I don't know what this letter means, but it's pretty cool. I think it's so wild. So wild that there are countries that have their own alphabet. And I'm like, I would love to learn a language that has its own alphabet. I would love it so much. Like writing using different symbols, that has to be so cool. Your brain has to work in such a different way. Like when I realized that I was starting to become actually fluent in English, I could feel my brain working in a different way than it used to when I knew only one language. And actually knowing how to write in a different alphabet must be like an even more intense experience. Do you need a bigger screen to see the names on my shoulder? Like, is it too tiny? Last time I did it bigger, but you guys donated so much that I had problems, you know. But this time I have like a big canvas, so maybe I should like go over my chest. And I think the red is cuter than the black. What do you think? But feel free to tell me what I should draw on myself. Like last time, one of you asked me to draw Manji's face on me, and I basically just drew a mouse. I can't draw her face without it coming out as a mouse. But that's kind of cute. I don't think there's enough real estate on your shoulder for bigger fonts. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. All right. What else do we have, huh? Arabic calligraphy is stupidly hard for me. Is it? That has to be really hard. Should be strong. All right, do you guys feel like listening to a song that I've never done before? I don't think I've ever done the song on a stream before. Let's see how it goes. I was feeling something by the Beatles today. Let's see if they're gonna be the first ones to claim this live stream, because the Beatles are notorious for demonetizing videos. I don't need that. Help! I need somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need someone help. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I finally change my mind and open up the doors. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seemed to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind and open up the doors. Tell me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me, help me, help me. Commit. I'm always insecure now. Whenever I finish playing songs, I don't know what hit I should go for. Is it the commit to the hit, or is it the tiny hit gang? Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. We do perform this with Midnight at our bar every week. Every week. Commit to the tiny hits, that's what I'm talking about. Love me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Alex, thank you so much for your third donation. Thank you. You said, since last week I did dad jokes, I was thinking I needed to balance it out with a tad bit darker. Don't know why I have not requested this earlier, but you spin me right round, draw a little Viking helmet. A Viking helmet? Maybe I should draw. Oh my god. I'm gonna make the drawings with the black pen and the initials with the red one. And I'm not even gonna look up a picture of a Viking helmet. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. Ah, no. And it's upside down too, man. Like, what do you want from me? This is not gonna... Oh, no, man. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna commit. The horns. Oh no, no, no. That's gonna be awful, man. I just thought to myself, do Viking does it have horns at all? I'm thinking of the helmet that has horns. Is that the Viking one? I don't know. And then the hole for the head. Yeah, that's just a little devil, isn't it? Well, that. Let's just commit. Like, we commit to the tiny hit, and let's add some, like, precious stones on it, too. Yeah, why not? The Vikings are rolling in their graves now. Are there, like, modern day Vikings? I wonder. I don't think so, right? Yeah, that's as good as we're gonna get. Thank you, Alex. Low, Locutus. Oh my god, how do you say that? Locutus. Locutus. Thank you so much for your $10 donation. I get to write your initial on my shoulder. I don't know what your real name is, but we can go with an L. Is that okay with you? By the way, you guys know that every single donation that we get through these live streams go towards supporting our original music. An L. Is that okay? Hey, cute. Adorbs. All right. What else should we play, huh? Krista had requested If I Was Your Vampire. No? Vikings, here we go with the corrections. Vikings didn't wear horned helmets, but in pop culture they do. Go figure. Oh, so I was sort of right. I was pop culture right. As usual. As most things. It's Viking Batman. No, it's not. It's a Viking little devil. See? I see it. Early Christians actually made the horned helmet to make the Vikings look more like demonic. Oh, they didn't actually wear those helmets. I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. If I was your vampire. Tell me if you can. Krista with the Marilyn Manson requests. Oh, where is my beloved chord sheet for this song, huh? Ew. Where is it? Where the hell? Have I not played this song before? I only see tabs. Where's the chord sheet? I've never played the song before? How did I do it? I don't think I've played the song recently. I can't find the chord sheet. Yes, Krista, I'm sorry. I don't think I can do it. Can you think of a different Marilyn Manson song that I could play? You're gonna need to improvise the song. Ooh, Sally's song. We can do that. Sally's song. Hell yeah. Alright, let's try. I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedy's end. And though I'd like to stand by him, can shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend, and asking all as my feelings for him, and will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. What will become of my dear friend? Where will his actions lead us then? And though I'd like to join the crowd in their enthusiastic loud, try as I may, it doesn't last. And will we ever end up together? No, I think not. It's never to become, for I am not the one. Tiny hit. The tinier the hit, the better. I love it. What will become of my dear friend? I approve of the heart-shaped glasses request. Ooh, Krista. Have we decided on a new Marilyn Manson song? I gotta come up with a chord sheet for If I Was Your Vampire. That's very unacceptable that this chord sheet doesn't exist. Only the tabs. Oh, I hope. I'm praying every day that Marilyn Manson adds Brazil to his tour list. I would give anything to see this man live. And Pazuzu here, pretty sure you're going to see him live in what, November? Was that it? And Pazuzu was smart enough to buy the VIP, so he's going to actually be able to like meet Manson and take a picture with him and talk to him. I'm so jealous. Although if I had the opportunity to buy a VIP ticket, I'm not sure if I would. Like, I would be absolutely terrified to go up to him and say, "Hi, such a fan." I hate doing that so much. I freeze. I paralyze. I cannot come up to people and say, "Hey, nice to see you." Oh, I saw Manson live in May. How was it? Was it amazing? Oh, that's so cool. Coldplay was the first band I ever got into. Coldplay had a pretty controversial but very epic moment a couple of weeks ago, right? When they exposed that cheating couple. Oh my god, I laughed so hard. Oh my god. And I'm pretty sure the man now is suing the band. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Who do you think you are? Anyway, heart-shaped glasses, Manson. She reminds me of the one in school. When I was cutting, she was dressed in white, and I couldn't take my eyes off her, but that's not what I took off that night. She'll never cover up what we did with her dress. No, she said, "Kiss me, it'll heal, but it won't forget. Kiss me, it'll heal, but it won't forget." I don't want you keeping me on cut up the negatives of my life. And I couldn't take my hands off her. She wouldn't let me be anywhere but inside. And I don't mind you keeping me on pins and needles. If I could stick to you and you stick me too. Don't break my heart, and I won't break your heart-shaped glasses. Little girl, you should close your eyes. That blue is getting me high. Don't break my heart, and I won't break your heart-shaped glasses. Little girl, you should close your eyes. That blue is getting me high and making me low. She'll never cover up what we did with her dress. No. She said, kiss me, it'll heal, but it won't forget. Kiss me, it'll heal, but it won't forget. And I don't mind you keeping me on pins and needles. If I could stick to you and you stick me too. Don't break my heart, and I won't break your heart-shaped glasses. Little girl, you should close your eyes. That blue is getting me high. Don't break my heart, and I won't break your heart-shaped glasses. Little girl, you should close your eyes. That blue is getting me high and making me low. That blue is getting me high and making me low. Commit. There we go. Oh, by the way, guys, just a reminder, I just joined a platform called Intro. And Intro is basically a website where you can buy FaceTime calls with any musician on earth. There are so many people on there. It's really cool if you don't know the platform yet. And I'm on there. So if for some reason you don't want to like donate directly like via the super chat or the website where we pay our pals or Patreon, and you want to go through that platform, now you can, and we can have like a 101 FaceTime call, which is super cool. She reminds me. Hi, David. Greetings from Santiago, Chile. Hello. Getting me high. Oh my god, Jess, I've seen him live 6 times over the years. Few meet and greets, some signed stuff. I cannot believe. Really? 6 times? That is so cool. Ooh, Violet, why Bird Eater for the title of the album? Well, the simplest explanation is because bird eaters are my favorite spider. My favorite species of spiders. They're the biggest ones, and I just find it so cool and so creepy that there are spiders large enough that to eat birds, and that's literally what they do. They eat birds. And I don't know, I was just looking at the list of songs that I had in the album, and Bird Eater is not a song in the album, but I wanted a one-word thing that would describe the feeling of the album. And I think the leftover message that I kept going back to when I think about the album is this feeling of things being either too big or too small. Like when you feel like you're outgrowing a place, or whenever you're feeling that you're too small and you're too helpless. And I just kept going back to this idea of this huge disgusting thing that is a bird eater spider, a Goliath bird eater. And I just kept imagining it as an even larger spider inside of this cute little bedroom. And it's just weird, like it's stuff is out of place, like it's not meant to be, but it's also natural, like a spider is but an animal. So yeah, kind of hard to describe it. But you know when you watch Alice in Wonderland and she keeps getting massive and then she's like tiny and then she's massive again, it's this feeling of not fitting in, you know, of feeling awkward and out of place. The message is we are the birds and we are here for that. Well, the album isn't out yet, but if you guys don't listen to the entire album when it comes out, you know the drill already. You know my go-to threat. You're gonna dream about me, and I'm gonna be holding a little pocket knife, and then I'm gonna slash you open, and then 10 pigeons are gonna fly in through your window, and then they're gonna eat your remains. And in the case of the album, then a Goliath bird eater tarantula will come in, and then she will eat the 10 pigeons who just ate you. So then that's the circle of life. There's a psychological syndrome named after Alice in Wonderland, by the way. Kind of describes what you were talking about. That's so cool. What's it called? A psychological syndrome named after... Is it actually called Alice in Wonderland syndrome? That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. All right, Alex, thank you so much for your 100th donation. I don't know anymore. He said, okay, I'm having huge problems watching the stream as well. I doubt it's on your end, though. Hopefully it will fix itself. That Viking helmet kind of looks like Batman, though. Did you play You Spin Me Right Round? I have not been able to watch for a bit. That is so weird. Why? It says on my end that the connection is excellent, so I hope that it's not on my end, and I hope that it gets fixed on yours. I haven't played it yet, but let's do it now. And you know what's funny? I had pre-selected that song already. It was number 4 on my pre-selected song list for today. So it was meant to be. Now, it's a new song, so as always, let's rehearse this together. I don't know why, but I adore the song. You Spin Me Round. You Spin Me Round, or is You Spin Me Round Like a Record by Dead or Alive, and the music video for it is it's the gayest thing you'll ever see, and it is phenomenal. I love it. And it screams peak 80s. Amazing. All right. Is it too high? Yeah, I get to know your name. Well, and I could trace your private number, baby. All I know is that you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms, oh, I want some. I set my sights on you, and no one else will do. And I've got to have my way now, baby. arms, watch out, here I come. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I want your love. Yeehaw! I forget I should end my songs with yeehaw from now on. I don't know what's up with this song and me, but they were meant to be. Like me and this song. I don't know why. I love it so much. I want your love. The song reminds me of that one old movie called A Verdade Nua e Crua, The Ugly Truth. Good old rom-com. Have I seen this? The Ugly Truth? The Ugly Truth. With Katherine Hagel? I don't remember. I do not remember this movie, so maybe I haven't seen it. Does it play in that movie? I don't remember where I heard this song for the first time, or why. And I'm pretty sure there are like multiple versions of it out there. All I know is that me, you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here I come. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I want your love. Juan Pablo, hello, my man. Thank you so much for your $10 donation. That means that I get to write your initials on me. Let's see. JPF. Oh my god. What way is the J? I think it's this. J? Is that right? Oh, fuck. I fucked up the J. I'm sorry. JP. F. That's not right. That's inverted, isn't it? That's fine. I think everything is inverted, or it isn't. No, AR is fine. But the JPF, yeah, that got fucked. Sorry. But let me see what you said. Said, hello, Violet, so excited for the album. You deserve so much success. I know you don't know the song, but a screenshot is requested. You Are All I Need by Motley Crue. Have a great weekend. A screenshot it is. You're actually introducing me to Motley Crue because, wow, my computer is making sounds. Thanks to you, I've listened to so many Motley Crue songs that I didn't know. And, well, we gotta talk about your song, actually. The Iron Maiden one that I'm gonna get to play very, very soon. And I cannot wait for that. And Paul Pousson. Pousson? Is that how you say your name? Thank you so much for your $10 donation. That means that I get to write your initials on my shoulder too. And you said, probably too obscure. Know any of these? Dolphin by Poe. Somebody by Depeche Mode. Real Love Song by Nothing But Thieves. Oh my god. I do know Real Love Song. but not well enough to sing right now. I'm gonna take a screenshot of all of your options so I can get to them. I absolutely adore Nothing But Thieves. I think they're such an underrated band. Ban all the music. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me draw a pee. Let me draw a pee on my shoulder. Pee. Oh. Pee. Oh, cute. That worked. Poor Juan, you're the only one that got killed. Absolutely obliterated. That Jay deserved better. And this little Viking helmet also deserved a lot better. Depeche Mode, please? Well, we can always do Enjoy the Silence. Did I just flick the mic? Alright, Enjoy the Silence, Depeche Mode. Words like violence break the silence, come crashing into my little world, painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl, all I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do vows are spoken to be broken, feelings are intense, words are trivial, pleasures remain, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. A tiny hit. No. There we go. Lovely. All I ever needed is here and in my arms. And it's here and in my arms. Tiny multiple hits. Yeah, sometimes I don't know which chord to end on, so it has to be tiny multiple hits. I'm getting so insecure about this YouTube connection. I don't know why it says that it's there's excellent connection on my end, but then so many of you guys are saying that it's bad. Is it like actually YouTube itself that's fucking up today? necessary. It's YouTube server side. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Fine. Guys, I kinda wanna try to butcher Down with the Sickness right now. There is absolutely no chord sheet that I could possibly use available on the internet. So I think I'm gonna just make up the chords as I go. But you guys have just requested the song to death. And maybe I could just like try. Maybe I could just try. But excuse me, but I'm gonna skip the because I don't think it's gonna fit the vibe, okay? God. It's not gonna be great, okay? Allow me to butcher Down with the Sickness a little bit, just so we can rehearse this together. Drowning deep in my sea of loathing, broken your servant, I need you. It seems what's left of my human side, it's slowly changing in me. Looking at my own reflection, when suddenly it changes, violently it changes. Long gone, there is no turning back. Now you've woken up the demon. I can see inside you, the sickness is arising. Don't try to deny what you feel. It seems that all that was good has died and is decaying in me. It seems you're having some trouble in dealing with these changes, living with these changes. Although the world is a scary place, now that you've woken up the demon. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your head and let it flow into me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You wanna get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucking get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Kindness is the gift that I've been given to me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Come on, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You fucking get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Kindness has now come over me. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You wanna get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You wanna get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Kindness has now come over me. Oh my God! It was almost going well. Like, all things considered. But then towards the end, I'm like, for sure, I cannot do the, no, mommy, don't do it again. I can't. Okay, allow me to skip that part. But hey, I think this has potential. It's not the greatest thing, but it has potential. Krista, thank you so much, my girl, for your $10 donation. Let's have your initials, huh? You said, "Hey V, I'm so proud of you with your album. Thank you. What a great Halloween gift for me. I would love to change by Deftones or Bitches Brew. And can I be a bat instead of initials?" Oh, Lord. Of course you can. It's just a question of whether or not I can draw a bat upside down. Oh, no reference. I'm not looking at any pictures. Maybe I can just do it by looking at the screen. Let me just remember. I could honestly just add wings to this Viking helmet that I have on. But, oh no, my God. It's inverted, man. I can't. The camera is inverted. I'm struggling real hard. Let me do it on a different spot. Oh my God. My neck is gonna hurt so much in the morning. Oh my God, this is so not okay. Little nose, little eyes. I can only draw mice, apparently. A little fat body with the little spiky hands. I mean, feet. Oh, and now the space for the wings. God damn it. The hell is this? A butterfly? Oh my God. Wow, this sucks ass, man. This is absolutely awful. Krista, I'm so sorry. But, that's fine. A bat and a Viking helmet, if you can't tell. It would have been so much easier to just draw a KB. It's a shame that the camera is inverted, because otherwise I could use my screen as a reference. But that's just impossible, man. But how... Oh my God. I'm pretty sure they don't have a chord sheet for Bitches Brew. I've wanted to play that for such a long time. But we can do change. To change. I've watched you change into a fly. I looked away. I watched it change in you. It's like you never had wings. Now you feel alive. I watched you change. I took you home, set you on the glass. I pulled off your wings. Then I watched it change in you. It's like you never had wings. get the crush, then I look away, give you the gun now. I'll be away. I want to change you. It's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I want to change. Now you feel alive. I want to change. It's like you never had wings. It's like you never had wings. Love this song so much. Oh, you feel Alex, my man, V. I love you to death, but that is Batman, not a Viking helmet. Granted, cutest little Batman I've ever seen. What do you mean that is Batman? I don't think so. I mean, we're going on the Batman theme has spilled over onto the actual bat. But I just feel so bad for you guys. Oh my god. I tried, okay? And I try. Oh my god, do I try? I try all the time in this institution. Another one by Alex. Thank you so much. Okay, it seems to work now, kinda. I completely missed you spin me right round, didn't I? Did you? Just rewind a little bit and you will be able to hear it. One of the greatest songs ever. Sorry, but I can't unsee your moles under the bat as it pooping while it flying away. Oh, I see. Yeah. It does look like that, doesn't it? That's kind of cool though. And they're brown, so it's very fitting. Yeah. It's a pooping bat next to a Viking helmet. Which, everything combined, we have Batman, apparently. Ooh, the connection is finally back. Awesome. Thank you so much, YouTube. All right. What else should we play, huh? Throw your requests at me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pre-selected songs in front of me still. But let me know what you guys want to hear. I love your tattoos. Thank you so much. They're fresh. But at least they don't hurt. Oh my god, Sarah, you're back. Hi, how are you feeling? Alex, my man. V, the first hour of the stream is completely unknown for me. I'll rewatch it later. But you have to fill me in on what I've missed about the album on our call. For sure. Ask me whatever. and I'll answer. Oh my god, how about Bother by Stone Sour? I don't remember that song very well. I'm gonna take a screenshot so I remember to listen to it again. Haven't listened to it in a long time. Hi Sarah, we've missed you! How's the moving process? How are you feeling? Bodies Drowning Pool. I don't know the song. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it so I can add to my playlist. The playlist is linked down below, by the way, if you wanna hear it. I've watched you change. Just feeling a bit weird emotionally. Well, because of the move. Why? Putting holes in happiness. The chord sheet is still available, right? Death sentence is now a story. Who'll be digging when you finally let me die? Oh my god, it makes me so happy to see Manson's wife taking pictures of like their tour experience together. She takes the best pictures. It's all like on film. Oh my god, I love the light that she's able to capture. Everything is so grainy but very very colorful. Like for two goth people, she loves colorful pictures and I love that. She did a little photo shoot with Manson in this like very grandma looking house with very cute wallpaper and vintage decor, and both of them like in that house. It's such an odd juxtaposition and oh my god, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, Putting Holes in Happiness by the one and only Mr. Manson. Let's raise it a little bit. The sky was blonde like her, it was a day to take the child out back and shoot it. I could have buried all my dead up in her cemetery. Yeah. She had dirty word witchcraft. I was in the deep end of her skin. Then it seemed like a one-car wreck, but I knew it was a horrid tragedy. Ways to make the tiny satisfaction disappear. Blow out the candles on my Frankensteins. At least my death wish will come true. It tastes like Valentine's. We cry, you're like a birthday. Should've picked the photograph that lasted longer than you. Putting holes in happiness will paint the future black. Epiphany's a color. Death sentence is now a story. We'll be digging when you finally let me die. Romance or assassination. If you're Bonnie, I'll be your Clyde. But the grass is greener here, and I can see all of your slaves. You wear your ruins well, please run away with me to hell. Blow out the candles on my Frankensteins. At least my death wish will come true. It tastes like Valentine's. We cry, you're like a birthday. Should've picked the photograph that lasted longer than you. Blow out the candles on my Frankensteins. At least my death wish will come true. You taste like Valentine's. We cry, you're like a birthday. I should've picked the photograph that lasted longer than you. I love this song. song, man. I love all of Manson songs. I'm such a fangirl. Picked the photograph, it lasted longer than you. Paul, thank you so much for yet another donation. You said more request attempts. Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis, Where Did You Sleep Last Night by Nirvana, or Starlight by Muse. I know Where Did You Sleep Last Night. I know where you slept last night. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. Her husband was a hard-working man, just about a mile from here. His head was found in the driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I'd shiver the whole night through. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I'd shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines, the stars shine. I'd shiver the whole night through. Oh, pretty good song, man. I always forget who the original artist of the song is, or if it is known at all, because it's such an old song, isn't it? I hate being cheated on, and it reminds me of that. I think everybody hates being cheated on. Not a good thing at all. My girl. My girl. Alex, my man. Thank you so much for yet another donation. He said, I would love to hear you try Solitary Man by Neil Diamond. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's just Jolene with different lyrics. I proved so. Okay, you win this one. Dear God, what? No. Oh, bugger. I'll take number 3 in that case. Draw a little snowflake for me. Damn. I think you're... I'm not sure, but if I could make a prediction, I'd say that my snowflake will come out as a little spider web. But let's try. Snowflake for you, Alex. What does a snowflake look like? I'm avoiding looking up references for the drawings. I don't remember what a snowflake looks like. What's the difference between a snowflake and a spider web? I couldn't tell you. Oh. Let's start with the guiding lines. Okay. What's the difference between a snowflake and a spider web? I don't know. I think this is my talent. Tell me to draw anything, and I'll find a way to make it goth. A spider web in the making. Let's try to not make it into a spider web. What the hell am I drawing, man? It looks like a symbol from the Blair Witch. This is nothing at all. It's nothing. It's not a spider web. It's not a snowflake. The fuck is this? Huh? What the fuck is this? I'm just making it worse. Yeah, I think this is a witch symbol somehow. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Alex, I tried, okay? If I was like a crazy person, crazier, I would get these permanently tattooed on me. Can you imagine if forever I had to live with an ugly pooping bat on my chest? If I was like, what's his name? Pete Davidson? I would 100% do this. Isn't he removing all of his tattoos right now, though? Why is he doing that? But that's something that he would do. Or like Post Malone or Steve-O. I'm not crazy like them, but I wouldn't put it past them. So number 3 on my list is actually another Beatles song. Yes, tattoo them in brown for added flair. Yeah, I love some ugly added flair. Pete is gross. Why? Jeez, Natasha, you hate Pete? Artists make ideas come to life on your body. Well, if it has to go through me to draw it on my own body, I think the artistry is lost somehow. Having the initials PP tattooed forever is one hell of a choice. Well, I don't think there's nothing wrong with the initials PP. I think the bat is far worse than PP. Alright, number 3 on my list is With a Little Help from My Friends, which is basically what's happening now. You guys are helping me tattoo beautiful things on my body. Um, let's try. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? Do I get by with a little help from my friends? I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn on a light? I can't tell you, but I know it's right. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeehaw! Sweet song. I just did a sort of in-between version of the Beatles and Joe Cocker. Could it be anybody? Oh my nose is running. I don't know why. Sarah! Oh my god, I'm so glad you're back. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. You just got a FaceTime call with me. We're gonna get to catch up. Like, how's the moving process? How are you? And unless you asked for a little drawing, I'm gonna draw your initials on me. Let me see. Hey V, oh my goodness, I have missed you and the stream fam. Do we book calls on Patreon or on the booking thingy? No, the website called Intro is just yet another option for you guys to use if you want to have calls with me, but you don't have to use that at all. You can keep doing this. Can I request in the middle of a heartbeat, please? Congrats on the album. Love, Sarah. Thank you. All right. SH. I just need someone to love. Oh god. S. Wait. How do I draw the S again? Oh my god. Okay. S. H. Okay. Oh my god, that's wonderful. So easy drawing with your left hand upside down. When I was younger, I used to be an amazing drawer. But then I got into music and I stopped practicing. So now I'm not as good as I used to be. Although, a couple of years back, Rick and I went to this drawing session that we got to draw a naked lady. And that was very cool. There were like little challenges, like they gave you like incremental time slots for you to draw the lady. So she would be on one position, and then you had like 5 minutes to make a sketch of her, and then she would change positions, and then they would give you 10 minutes, and then she would change again, and they would give you like half an hour, and then you could like compare how your drawing got better or different depending on how much time they gave you. That was amazing. In the middle of a heartbeat. Gosh, I remember being, how old was I? 14, 13. I remember being that young and watching a little video on YouTube with the song In the Middle of a Heartbeat, because there is no music video for this. And I remember the feeling, like it was such a low-res video, but the song just, it filled me up with like this, I don't know how to describe it, this happiness that I had found this little thing. And I was hooked. Halloween hooked me. I can't decide on the key of the song. It's pretty cold again. That's why my nose is running. Tell me, pretty girl, do you know who I am? Have you ever seen me as your friend? Anything we have is those hungry nights, but there's so much left unsatisfied. All those little things you told me ain't good enough to show me that we're gonna make it through the time. I found out in the middle of a heartbeat, and I know that I'm doing right. Together we are still so far apart. I found out in the middle of a heartbeat, and the more I try to be your light, I can't get any to ask for more. I'm still waiting as I did before. If you only said that it's not too late, we could then rely upon our faith. All those little things you tell me could bear enough to show me that's we're gonna make it through the time. I found out in the middle of a heartbeat, and I know that I'm telling you right. Together we are still so far apart. I found out in the middle of a heartbeat, and the more I try to be your light, I can't get any closer to your heart, to your heart. I found out. I found out. I found out in the middle of a heartbeat, and I know that I'm doing right. Together we are still so far apart. I found out in the middle of a heartbeat, and the more I try to be your light, I can't get any closer to your heart. Together we are still so far apart. I love this song. God. Ugh, I love this song so much. I cannot put into words how much I love this song. And I had, like, back in the day, I first discovered this song at my grandma's house. And back in the day, my grandma didn't have internet. She didn't have Wi-Fi. So my mom and we would sleep in the same room on separate beds. So I would cover myself with the sheets so I could be on my computer until like late without bothering my mom. And I would put my headphones on, and I had this little device that you could, it was like a USB plugging thing that you could plug into your computer, and it would give you Wi-Fi, but it was very, very unstable. And then I was introduced to this song for the first time. I didn't know the band Halloween, and I would watch this video on YouTube over and over and over again, and it was just like, it was a random still picture. It had nothing. I don't think it was like an official video from Halloween or anything, but I have such a vivid and warm memory of me under the sheets in the dark with my little portable Wi-Fi device that was very unreliable, trying to listen to the song as many times as possible without bothering my mom that was sleeping next to me. Oh my God, that was so sweet. I loved it. Anthony, thank you so much, my man. Wow, you guys you don't have any pity, do you? Could you draw the Eiffel Tower for me, Frenchie? And could you sing, please, Waves by Imagine Dragons or The Scientist by Coldplay? Thank you, Violet, and Courage. Do I know The Scientist at all? I don't know Waves by Imagine Dragons. I don't think I've ever heard it. The Scientist? Oh yeah, of course. I forget that this song is called Scientist. The Scientist. Come out to meet you. Okay, but first things first, the fucking Eiffel Tower. What What do you think is gonna happen here? Do you think I'm actually gonna be able to draw the Eiffel Tower with my left hand upside down? You know what? Allow me to just look at the Eiffel Tower again. I don't want it to be another snowflake. Okay. It's long. Okay. I'm not going to be looking at the image. I'm going to be looking at myself. Oh, what the fuck, man? I'm loving the double chin action here so I can try to see my own chest. Ah oui, oui, monsieur. Je m'appelle Violette. J'aime jouer la guitare. What's the top of the Eiffel Tower like? I don't know. How does it end? Doesn't matter because I can't see. Hey. Could be worse. Could be a lot better though. But hey. Could be a giraffe. Could be the Eiffel Tower. You decide. Ah oui, oui, un croissant. Un croissant en français, s'il vous plaît. Yeah. I'm just so talented, man. That's so good. I can already smell the baguettes. Oh my god, I think you drew an actual recognizable thing. Would you be able to tell that this is the Eiffel Tower if you didn't know previously? Violet, you can horizontal flip your image in OBS, by the way. If you think that helps you with the drawing, right click on your image, then go to transform and choose flip horizontal. I think that would make it too easy on me. I don't think we can do that. On this channel, we like to make it as hard for me as possible. That's why I'm a singer who plays the goddamn acoustic guitar, even though I don't play it that well. And I don't like it that much. But let's see. Alex, you're about to make fun of me, I know. What does a snowflake look like? We live in very different worlds and I am so jealous. But like, I know it snows in Sweden, but do you see snowflakes every day? Like when I was living in London and when I went to Canada and I saw like heavy snow, never ever ever have I seen a snowflake like in real life. Like I never held snow up to my face and was able to see a snowflake. Is that a normal thing? I mean, when showed the result of your snowflake, my furniture started floating. What the hell? Don't party with a tattoo machine. You should see my left leg. If I had a tattooing machine, I would have had lots of tragic fun back in the day. I would have gone to town on my body. I would draw so many things. Yeah, you can't hold them. They melt. Of course they melt. How else? How would you see a snowflake in real life? How the hell do you do it? I've never seen it in real life. I don't know. Let us see. Juan, thank you so much for another donation. Thank you so much. Wait. You donated $100. That means that we're gonna get to FaceTime, and you're gonna get a signed poster. And what else? I'm gonna get to draw something else on me if you asked for it. If not, the fucked up J speaks for itself already. Thank you so much. And you said, because talking to you fills my soul. Maybe Take me to church. Of course. Take me to church. You people have never been in the cold, I can tell. Alex, don't fool me. I know that perfect little formed snowflakes are not falling on your hair when you leave your house in the peak of winter in Sweden. Does that happen? Ooh, and I also have to play the scientist. Let me play both. Take me to church and the scientist. Can you guys hear that? The I think there's refurbishing happening somewhere in my building. It's like a drill. Wow, that's so low. You don't know how lovely you are. Can we transpose that? Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Alright. Apparently this song is called The Scientist, which I didn't know. I wasn't aware of. But Coldplay, let's do it. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. Don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I'll set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming up tails, and on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. I was just guessing numbers and figures, pulling the puzzles apart. Questions of size. the stars. Yeehaw. A tiny yeehaw. Yeehaw. Crazy, man. What's this song? Apparently it's called The Scientist by Coldplay. I heard the song so many times, but I never registered that it was called The Scientist. Alright to me to tell you I'm sorry. Alex, thank you, my man, for your 100,000th donation. You said, me and Krista agreed on making you draw a what? A vegvisir. What? Which is a Viking compass. Fun fact, in Swedish, vegvisir literally means waypointer. As for song, I fucking loved your live cover of Black Honey. Would you be so kind? So Black Honey and Take Me to Church. A what? A vegvisir. I'm gonna have to look it up. Vegvir? What? Vegvisir. Vegvisir? Ain't no. Oh my god, that is so complex. There are different versions of this vegvisir. Some with a circle, some with no circle, just the pointy thingies. Alex and Krista, you guys are, oh my god, man. You guys are fucking me up. I'm cackling over here. Of course you are. Vegvisir. I'm gonna have to keep looking at this thing. It oddly looks very similar to my snowflake. Okay. I'm gonna draw the one that doesn't have the circle, because I'm not gonna be able to draw a perfect circle. Oh, a perfect circle, get it? How is this a compass? Vikings were so extra. My god. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the top one has a fork and 3 thingies. No. 1, 2, 3. The bottom one is the. I'm gonna do that last. The side one has a circle. Hello? Do you hear that? I think they're drilling my ceiling. Where did I start? Okay. Oh, I missed. Okay. This thingy. And then the next one is all forks. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then the side one. God, man, this is so complex. A half moon here. With a couple of dots. God, my double chin is hurting. A dash. Another half moon. And another fork. God, the Vikings, they went extinct for a reason. I'm kidding. Okay, the side is like a half moon. A dash, another half moon. And another forky thing. And then south. I think that's what south means. Okay, this one has 3 dashes here. And then a fork and another half moon inside of the fork, pointing down. Wow, this audio is making no sense at all. Let's go to the other one before the super complex one. A half moon, and then a dash, and then a forky thing, and inside the fork a couple more dashes. Okay, and now the super complex one, south. Apparently the Vikings didn't like south very much, because look at this. It has a massive fork right here with a couple of dashes on each side, and then inside it has a smaller fork, but then under it has a couple more dashes here. Then it's, oh my god, I'm so tired. Then inside, 2 dashes. Oh my god, I did it! I'm actually out of breath. Okay. How did I do? Whatever this is. So this is north. If it's a compass, this is north, this is south. South, you don't want to go there. Because if they take that long to symbolize what south means, they don't want to go south. Alex and Krista, I hope you're happy. This is a Vegvisir. That's a well-made one, actually, isn't it? Yeah, all I needed was a little reference. That looks sick, Sarah. Let's get this tattooed permanently. Alright. Let's play some songs. Let's do Take Me to Church and then Black Honey. You guys are out of your minds. My lover's got humor. She's the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true Vexvisir. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. A fresh poison each week. We were born sick. You heard them say it. My church offers no absolute. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Take me to church, you'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death is dead. Dear God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll but it is an amazing song. When the ritual begins, there is no sweeter innocence than our gentle sin. All right, everybody, let's make Black Honey the very last song of today's stream. Unless you want me to draw anything else on my chest. For your entertainment. But I'm quite happy because today I found out what a väggvisir is. A väggvisir. Alright. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees. I can't understand why they're stinging me, but I'll do what I want, I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I got what I need. I'll rip and smash through the hornet's nest. Do you understand? I deserve the best. Do you do what I want? I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I got what I need. I try to stick this spin through a butterfly, 'cause I like all the pretty colors. It just fell apart, so I flung it in the fire to burn with all the others. 'Cause I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees. I can't understand why they're stinging me, but I'll do what I want, I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I got what I need. I'll rip and smash through the hornet's nest. Do you understand? I deserve the best. Do you do what I want? I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I got what I need. This time I'll get it right. This time I'll get it right. It's gonna be this time I get it right. Gonna let it be this time I get it right. Someone cutting the branch on the cherry tree, singing this will be my victory. That I can see them coming after me, and they're following me across the sea. And now they're stealing my friends and my family. That I don't know why this is happening, but I'll do what I want, I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I got what I need. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. Yeehaw! All right. You guys are awesome. Alex, thank you so much for yet another one. You do actually pronounce Vegvisir very well. It's going to be easy teaching you Old Norse. You already have the correct melody in your voice, pun unintended. See you in an hour. Thanks for the 169% stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for supporting the album. And every single donation that you guys make from here on out, go towards making a reality that we print this in physical copies, including vinyl, which I would love to have. So thank you 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Thank you. Here's to Bird Eater coming out this Halloween. I couldn't be happier, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear every single song. We might have one more single coming right before the album comes out, which you guys already know the name, Edmund's Daughter. So that's all I have to say. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you again on Wednesday evening. Goodbye, Moonman. Goodbye, Moonman. Goodbye, Moonman. Goodbye, Moonman. Oh, goodbye.